Hello everyone. Welcome back to Learning English with Kate. Have you ever wondered how to describe your relationships? Well, today I'm going to teach you ways with which you can describe your relationships. So here we go. Describing a relationship. Relationships can be complicated. Here are some expressions for talking about all the different phases of a relationship with someone. The first one is not really in a relationship. I'm widowed. I'm widowed. This is when the unfortunate thing has happened where the spouse has died. That means my husband or my wife has died. A woman who has lost her spouse by death and has not remarried, or a man who has lost his spouse by death and has not remarried. So I'm widowed. Number 2, I'm not looking for anything serious. This is when you're just looking to have some fun and maybe just build a relationship slowly. I'm not looking for anything serious. The third one is single. If you're not really dating anyone, you're technically single. You're not with a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a wife or husband. So if someone asks you, are you seeing anyone? You would answer, no, I'm single. Number 4 is just friends. So imagine that you have a friend and someone asks if you're dating this person. If you're not, you're going to say, we're just friends. That means there's nothing going on more than just friendship. Number 5 is a platonic relationship. A platonic relationship. This is the same thing as being just friends. It's just reworded. It's a more specific and formal way to say that you are just friends. So you would say, our relationship is strictly platonic. Number 6, I'm not quite over my ex. This means you still have feelings for your ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, or ex-husband or ex-wife. The next few are talking about the beginnings of a relationship. So number 7 is I'm into someone. I'm into someone. This is when you've met someone and you both seem attracted to each other. You can say that you're into each other. I think he's into me. I'm kind of into him too. Kind of exciting, right? The number 8 is someone asked someone out. So traditionally, one person asks the other person to go on a date. You can describe it this way. He asked me out. He asked me out. Number 9 is seeing each other. This is when you have started already going out. You are seeing each other. You're dating. Number 10 is not serious. If you've been on a few dates, you can describe it as seeing each other, but you might still not be completely committed to each other. So you can say, we're seeing each other. It's nothing serious though. So the relationship has started, has it? Well, now you can describe it as dating. We're dating. Once you're sure that you and the other person are seriously dating each other, you can announce it to people. So you will say, we're dating. Or you can say, number 12, we are boyfriend and girlfriend. We are boyfriend and girlfriend. This person also gets a title. This is my boyfriend, or this is my girlfriend. This is how you would introduce these people to your new relatives or friends. If your dating relationship is starting to get more serious, you can actually say, I'm in a relationship. In a more formal situation, you might describe it this way. So you would say, I'm in a relationship. Hopefully, it leads to something even better and you get engaged. So you can say, I got engaged. After some period of dating, you decide to marry each other, and that is an engagement. First, there's an engagement. Mike and I just got engaged. And after the engagement starts, you would say, we're engaged. After the engagement, you finally reach that ultimate goal of marriage. So you would call yourself newlyweds. Newlyweds. That is when you get married. For the first year or two after a couple gets married, you can call them, or yourselves, newlyweds. Back when we were newlyweds, he'd bring home flowers once a week. Hopefully he keeps up with it. That would lead to being happily married. Happily married. After you're no longer newlyweds, you're just a married couple. A married couple. It's common for married people to call themselves happily married. I'm happily married with 2 kids, a boy and a girl. If you're dating and it happens to end, you would call it the end of a relationship. So you can say, we broke up. We broke up. This is when you are dating and you are boyfriend and girlfriend, and then the relationship ends. So you say, we broke up. So if you get asked, where's Jane? Actually, we broke up. Or you can say it differently. You can say, we're through. If you break up with someone angrily, you can talk about it this way. He and I are through. Or, I am through with him. Or you can even say that somebody has left the other person, so it's called dumping someone. So to dump someone. Sometimes both people agree to break up, but in this situation, only one person makes the decision and dumps the other person or leaves the other person. So you would say, I can't believe he dumped me. Now, if you happen to break up, but you were married, you would be considered separated. So when a married couple ends their relationship, there are 2 parts. First is the separation. So my wife and I are separated. After this separation period would come the divorce. So sometimes a couple gets back together after a separation, but unfortunately, if not, they finalize their separation legally, and that is called a divorce. So you can say, we are getting divorced. After the divorce has finished, you would say, he and I are divorced, or she and I are divorced. When this happens, you are now considered to be exes. After a couple has broken up or gotten divorced, a couple becomes exes, an ex-wife or an ex-husband. So you can say, my ex took the house and the kids. Hey, isn't that your ex-wife over there? Now, of course, with all of these relationships, some cultures do not exactly agree with some of these. But I did this video to explain and describe the different situations that can happen in any country or any culture. So even though you might not believe it, you might be in a country where you would hear this. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Why don't you give me in the comments below the way that you would describe your relationship with these phrases that you have learned today? Until next time, please click like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and share with as many people as you can. Take care. Bye, guys.